You're scrolling again. It's been 20 minutes and you haven't even realized it. You open Instagram to check one notification, just one, and now you're watching a stranger's cat react to a cucumber while your work presentation sits untouched on your laptop. You tell yourself you'll stop after this video. You've said that 12 videos ago. Your thumb is moving on autopilot, and honestly, at this point, you're not even enjoying what you're seeing. You're just stuck, trapped in the scroll. And the worst part? You know you're doing it. You're watching yourself waste time in real time, like some kind of digital zombie, and you still can't stop. So you do what every self-aware person does when they realize they have a problem. You decide to quit. Cold turkey, delete the app, reclaim your life. You're done being a slave to the algorithm. You're going to be one of those people who reads books and takes walks and actually finishes their coffee while it's still hot. You're going to be free. Except you can't delete it. Not really. Because what if someone tags you in something important? What if there's an event you need to know about? What if you miss out on that one meme that everyone's going to reference for the next 3 weeks and you'll be standing there like an idiot not getting the joke? So you keep the app, but you're going to use it differently, mindfully, intentionally. You're going to check it once a day, maybe twice. Just quick check-ins, controlled, mature, responsible. That lasts about 6 hours. Because here's what nobody tells you about Instagram addiction. It's not really about Instagram. It's about the fact that your brain has learned that whenever you feel even slightly uncomfortable, slightly bored, slightly anything, there's a little button you can press that makes it go away. Psychologists call this operant conditioning, which is just a fancy way of saying your brain has been trained like a very sophisticated lab rat. You feel awkward waiting in line? Scroll. You feel anxious about that text you need to send? Scroll. You feel literally anything that isn't complete numbness? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Your brain doesn't even ask anymore. It just reaches for the phone. And the worst part is that Instagram knows this. The app is literally designed to exploit the fact that you can't sit with discomfort for more than 8 seconds. Studies from MIT found that the average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes while you're awake. Once every 10 minutes, your brain goes, hey, what if we just checked? And you do. You always do. Because not checking feels worse than checking, even when checking makes you feel terrible. It's like being hungry but only having junk food available. You eat it, you feel sick, and then 2 hours later you're hungry again, so you eat more junk food. Except instead of junk food, it's videos of people doing dances you'll never learn, and screenshots of tweets you don't care about. So here's what actually worked. And I'm not going to tell you it's easy because it's not. And anyone who says otherwise is either lying or selling something. You have to make checking Instagram annoying. Seriously, you have to add friction. Delete it from your home screen. Bury it in a folder. Turn off all notifications, every single one. No little red dots, no vibrations, no nothing. Make your phone boring again. Because right now, your phone is like a casino that follows you everywhere. And casinos are specifically designed to make you forget that time exists. You need to remember that time exists. Then, and this is the part that sounds stupid but actually works, you have to replace the scroll with something equally mindless but less harmful. I'm serious. You can't just create a void and expect your brain to fill it with meditation and journaling. Your brain is going to fill it with the first dopamine hit it can find. So give it something, a stupid mobile game, a Rubik's Cube, a pen you can click repeatedly until everyone around you wants to throw it out a window, something, anything, just not the scroll. The truth is you're not going to quit Instagram, not completely. And that's fine. You don't have to become some off-the-grid hermit who carves their own furniture and refers to the internet as the web, like it's 1997. You just need to stop letting an app decide how you spend every empty moment of your day. You need to prove to yourself that you can be bored without immediately reaching for your phone like it's an emotional support blanket. And look, if you've ever found yourself scrolling through Instagram at 2 a.m., looking at vacation photos from someone you haven't spoken to in 7 years, give this a like. If this whole rant made you realize you should probably examine your relationship with your phone, hit that subscribe button, because we're diving into why humans do the weird things we do every single week. Tell me in the comments what your dumbest Instagram rabbit hole has been. I want to hear about the 3 a.m. deep dive into a stranger's sister's wedding photos from 2010. Your phone doesn't control you. You've just forgotten how to control it. Time to remember.